The internet's already on fire. Selena Gomez just got married to Benny Blanco in Santa Barbara, and the timing couldn't have been worse for Justin Bieber. Out of nowhere, he drops a post that sets the internet ablaze, a simple basketball clip soundtracked by his own song, I Do. Fans didn't see it as harmless. They saw it as a cry, a love confession wrapped in denial, regret, and heartbreak. But what happened after that? That's where things take a turn no one expected. On September 27th, Justin shared a carousel of himself playing basketball. Harmless, right? Except that very same day, Selena was saying I do to Benny Blanco in an intimate Santa Barbara ceremony. To most people, it looked like a coincidence. To fans who've been watching this emotional triangle for a decade, it looked like a man spiraling. The song choice, I Do, was the first red flag. It's a love ballad from Justin's 2025 album inspired by his marriage to Hailey Bieber. But now, the lyrics hit differently. They spoke of promises of forever, of a love that once was pure. But fans couldn't help but connect those lyrics to Selena, not Hailey. And the internet made sure to let him know it. The comment section turned into a battlefield. The love of your life just got married, one user wrote. You lose her forever, said another. And then the GIFs, hundreds of them, of Selena smiling, waving, laughing. Fans flooded his post with reminders of a past he could never shake off. Justin deleted the post within hours, but by then, it was too late. Screenshots, TikTok edits, and YouTube reaction videos were everywhere. And one night later, something far more personal leaked, a video call that would change everything. It started as a private FaceTime. The leaked footage showed Justin sitting alone in a dimly lit room, hoodie off, eyes swollen. You could hear the tremble in his voice before he even spoke. Selena, he said, pausing as if the word itself carried a decade of weight. I saw the photos. You looked happy. And I swear I'm happy for you, but it's killing me. He took a deep breath, rubbing his face. I can't lie anymore. I never loved Hailey the way I loved you. That sentence hit like a nuclear bomb. The internet exploded. Clips of the call circulated within minutes. First on X, formerly Twitter, then Instagram. Then every gossip channel you can name. Fans who had always speculated that Justin's marriage was a rebound felt vindicated. Others accused him of emotional manipulation. But regardless of which side you were on, one thing was undeniable. Justin Bieber had just reopened one of pop culture's deepest scars. Here's the thing. Justin and Selena weren't just another celebrity couple. They were an era. From their teenage romance to their tearful breakups, from public PDA to diss tracks and heartbreak interviews, they defined an entire generation's idea of young love. And even after years apart, both kept circling back to each other in songs, glances, and emotional performances. Selena once said in an interview that her relationship with Justin was the best and worst thing that ever happened to her. She meant it. Their love was messy, beautiful, toxic, and unforgettable. And maybe that's why this confession hit fans so hard. It wasn't just nostalgia. It was closure that came too late. Justin admitted during that same call, his voice breaking, I thought marrying Hailey would fix me. That maybe I could finally stop missing you, but every time I write, every time I sing, it's still you in my head. Selena stayed silent through most of the video. Her expression said everything, shock, sadness, maybe even pity. She didn't lash out. She didn't gloat. She just whispered, Justin, it's too late. The aftermath was brutal. Hailey Bieber, who had already spent years being compared to Selena, suddenly found herself at the center of the biggest celebrity storm of 2025. Sources close to her claimed she was devastated and humiliated. One insider told Entertainment Buzz, Hailey has always known Justin had unresolved feelings for Selena, but hearing him say he never loved her, that broke her. Hailey reportedly left their Beverly Hills home for several days, staying with a close friend. Paparazzi captured her looking drained, wearing sunglasses and avoiding questions. Meanwhile, Justin disappeared from public view entirely. His team released a vague statement about mental health and privacy, but everyone knew the real story was far deeper than that. Hailey's fans rallied online, defending her against what they called emotional betrayal. Selena's fans, on the other hand, saw it as karma, a long-overdue truth finally surfacing. The divide between the two fandoms reached new levels of toxicity, with hashtags like Justice for Hailey and He Always Loved Selena trending side by side. Through it all, Selena remained eerily calm. She didn't make any direct comment about the leaked video, but her silence spoke volumes. Instead, she posted a photo from her honeymoon, a serene ocean view with the caption, "Peace is priceless." Fans instantly interpreted it as a subtle response to Justin's meltdown. Benny Blanco, her new husband, reportedly told friends he wasn't surprised. He always knew Justin was still obsessed with her. One source said, "But Selena's moved on. She's not the same girl he left years ago." Behind the scenes, though, insiders claimed Selena was shaken by the confession. She didn't expect Justin to go public or to break down that way. Despite everything, she had once loved him deeply. Watching him unravel on screen brought back emotions she'd buried long ago. Social media became a war zone. Some people sympathized with Justin, calling him a broken man trying to heal from a love that defined his youth. Others mocked him mercilessly. One viral tweet read, "He's married and still acting like a high school boy who can't move on. Therapy, not FaceTime Justin." Another post said, "Selena found peace. Justin found regret." YouTubers dissected the call frame by frame. Body language experts broke down his facial expressions, and TikTok edits flooded timelines with the caption, "When you realize you lost the love of your life." Even celebrities chimed in. One anonymous pop star reportedly said, "It's sad, but this is Justin's pattern. He confuses guilt for love." By October, the story had completely consumed the media. Justin's brand partnerships went quiet. Hailey's skincare line took a hit, and both of their teams tried to control the narrative. But the internet doesn't forget. Insiders revealed that Justin had entered therapy after what was described as a severe emotional breakdown. Rumors of separation between him and Hailey began circulating again. While neither confirmed it, paparazzi photos showed them arriving separately to church, something fans immediately noticed. Hailey's latest cryptic post didn't help. A black screen with the words, "Loyalty isn't a trend." It got over 10 million likes in less than a day. It's been over a decade since Justin and Selena first fell in love. Yet their names remain intertwined. Every new relationship they have is measured against the shadow of Jelena. And after this confession, that ghost feels alive again. Fans started revisiting old interviews and songs, Justin's Ghost and Selena's Lose You to Love Me, realizing how much pain was hidden between the lyrics. Some fans even believe they've both been sending messages to each other through music for years. Whether that's true or not, one thing's clear: they've never really let go. Let's be honest, this isn't just celebrity drama. It's human. It's about two people who loved each other young, made mistakes, and grew up under a microscope. Justin's confession wasn't just about Selena. It was about guilt, loss, and a man realizing too late what he had. For Hailey, it's a heartbreak played out in public, one she didn't deserve. For Selena, it's the closure she never asked for but finally got. And for Justin, it's a mirror held up to his own decisions. A reminder that fame can buy you everything except peace. He ended that video call with one last line. "Maybe in another life, we'd get it right." Then the screen went black. Now, as the dust settles, fans are left wondering, was it love, obsession, or unfinished trauma? Whatever it was, it's clear Justin's heart never truly left 2018. His confession might have destroyed his marriage, but it also exposed something deeper. Even after fame, fortune, and forgiveness, some wounds never heal. Selena's living her new life in peace. Hailey's rebuilding her self-worth. And Justin? Well, he's standing at the crossroads of regret and redemption. The internet might move on, but for him, that one sentence, "I never loved Hailey the way I loved you," will echo forever. And maybe, just maybe, that's the price of a love that was never meant to end.